Okay, to answer question 36 from the geometry homework, it says determine whether the points A, which is 4, 5, B, which is negative 3, 3, C, which is negative 6, negative 13, and D, which is 6, negative 2, are the vertices of a kite, and it says to explain your answer. Previously, we've done questions like this, but it already told us it was a parallelogram, and we were trying to determine what special type it was, if any. Here, it's not telling us that. So instead of finding the slopes and the lengths of the diagonals, what we're going to do is we're going to find the lengths of the sides. So we're going to use the distance formula. We're going to find the length of side AB, BC, CD, and AD or DA. Okay, distance formula, square root of y2 minus y1 squared plus x2 minus x1 squared. So for AB, working right over here, okay, here we have AB, y2 minus y1, we'll just work down, so this will be y2, making this x2. So y2 minus y1, 5 minus 3 is 2 squared, which is 4. Plus 4 minus a negative 3 is 4 plus 3, which is 7, so that would be positive 49. So that's equal to the square root of 53. Don't worry about simplifying it. We're just checking to see if it's congruent to any of these sides. Now, if it is a kite, this has to be congruent to either BC or DA. So we're going to find the length of those. And so what we have here is we have BC, okay, 3 minus negative 13 would be 16. 16 squared is 256. Okay, plus negative 3 plus 6 would be 3, so that would be plus 9. And that's equal to the square root of 265. So it's not congruent here, it's going to be congruent to DA. So let's go ahead and jump there just to make sure. If not, we can just go ahead and stop. Okay, so we'll do AD. So in this case, we'll have 5 minus a negative 2 is 5 plus 2. That's 49. Okay, and then 4 minus 6 will be a negative 2, but when you square it, it becomes positive, so that's 4. So we have the square root of 53. So we do have a pair of consecutive sides that's congruent. Not congruent, let's see here, to its opposite side. Let's go ahead. We need to make sure CD is equal to the square root of 265 as well. So here we have CD, negative 3 minus a negative 2, which would be plus 2, so that would be 11 squared for CD. Negative 13 minus a negative 2 would be plus 2, which would be 21, so that would be 11, which would be 121. And then we have negative 6 minus 6, which would be 12, which would be 144. And 121 plus 144 is equivalent to 265. So what we have is consecutive sides congruent, but opposite sides not congruent. So in this case, we do have a kite. Again, by definition, using the distance formula. And that's how you solve question 36 from the geometry homework.